Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. If you, if you watched last night's stream, then you know exactly where my mind is right now. Demon's Crest is very difficult, and some of it was my fault. Most of it was my fault. Um, but it got really, really tough, and I was upset I couldn't finish it last night. I really couldn't. So I got a little bummed out, and I figured, well, listen, why stay bummed out when I can do something to fix the problem? I'm gonna finish this now. So this could only be like a 20-minute stream. So when people say, Vinny, game is only 20 minutes, maybe. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Let's go, people. That's really all I can say about that. We're gonna talk a little bit about what happened last night, but I'm also going to maybe make an attempt at the secret boss. Excuse me. I had a vanilla thing, like a vanilla, hot... Was it a latte? Is that what they call them? Lattes? I don't know why, I just was like, I kind of want some hot liquid that's not gonna, like... Do lattes have caffeine in them? Oh. Well, thank God it was a small one. Oh no. Am I gonna ever sleep tonight? Because I'm like... I'm not on like a higher level of my usual insanity, but I definitely feel more energetic, and I was like, wow, I woke up. I don't really drink anything other than coffee. So... Alright, well, hopefully... Noida is good tonight. So, what I'm gonna do now is... I'm gonna finish Demon's Crest, I'm gonna play a lot of Noida, and I may end with Smash. Maybe. I didn't put that in the title because I'm not sure yet. I haven't made up my mind. And it also depends on how much time it takes for me to finish this. And if anything, I could just give Smash its own dedicated stream real soon. Dragon Quest XI came out today for the Switch. I have it in my possession, have not played it. Haven't finished Builders 2 yet, but doesn't matter. You know, I'm probably gonna just play both and finish Builders 2 at some point. I'm not streaming Dragon Quest XI until I guess I'm, like, feeling it. So, as soon as I get a chance to play it... See, I was at the studio most of the day, and my package was delivered. And it got delivered like 20 minutes after I left my home. That's what it is, right? And I was like, God damn it! So, what can you do? Anyway, if you missed last night's stream... Hang on, your YouTube preview is now over. If you missed last night's stream, I did all this already. I got everything in this game, and then I got to the final boss. And up until the final boss, there was, you know, this whole section. It's kind of annoying, but it's not too bad. Get to the final boss, and I'm getting misinformation from the chat. And I'm getting real information from the chat, but I chose to believe the misinformation. Because I wanted to believe. And more so than that, the boss does not have... I wasn't sure if I was doing damage to the boss. It turns out it has iframes. So I can't blame the chat. I can blame the game a little bit. I hated the boss's design. It was like the least fun thing ever. And then on top of all that, I saw a speedrun video doing the same strategy I was doing, and they were succeeding. What I didn't know is how fucking precise... Hang on one second. Sorry, everybody. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, I did some looking up some stuff today. I have a picture of the Dragon Quest and the Abbey Road vinyl I got, which I'm going to show you in a bit. That's a different story. Essentially, I did the research, and it turns out that that boss does have iframes, and you just need to tank the fuck out of it with potions, or you have to spend like a half hour on it and just avoid as much damage as possible. The boss is punishing, and I was very angry. If you haven't... I'm not really angry so much as I was just, like, bummed out. I was bummed out that I couldn't finish the game last night. Yeah, it sucked. I mean, I got over it real quick. I watched some Defunct Land, and then I was happy with that. I did mention I said I haven't felt the desire to throw my controller like this in years. But I didn't throw the controller because I like controller. So yeah, it was a tough night. It was a tough night. And I had so much fun with Link's Awakening, and then I played Demon's Crest, and I had fun up until the boss, and my stubbornness, my tiredness, and just me believing something that wasn't happening. I was like, oh yeah, I got this. I didn't got that at all. So I figured tonight I will reward myself after this with Noita, which is my current favorite game. So, Vinny, that's why I have a plush controller that I can throw and not break my real one. It's actually, it's not as satisfying if it's just plush, though. You want to hear stuff, like, hit. You gotta hear it hit the wall. You gotta hear something break. Like, there has to be some kind of, like, clunk, otherwise I don't get the same level of enjoyment. But I haven't thrown a controller since N64, I think. Yeah, N64 was the last time I threw a controller across the room. And it was fucking, like, probably Mario Kart. So, how old was I? Like, 13? I guess that's fine. Then you barfed? Oh no. No. That was Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo is when I puked. And I just fucking vommed all over the carpet. Because I was so angry. Have you ever been so angry that you've puked? That was me when I played the original Mario Kart. Watched a really good video on Defunct Land. Since the Muppet Show stuff they had, I've been going back and watching stuff that I missed from them. And Defunct Land is just my favorite YouTube channel right now. And just looking at the shitty decisions that Disney made in the 90s is hilarious to me. Yeah, Desert, that's Nintendium. So here we are again, this fight. So I'm using Fang. I'd like to maybe avoid using any of my potions until the final fight, because I'm probably going to need most of them. Yeah, Spooderman is real. It's going to happen. They made up 2 giant corporations. Meanwhile, poor Tom Holland is just like, I don't know what's happening. I just want a job. Oh, we're doing this? Alright. This fight, when I did the underwater form the other night, it took fucking forever. And now, in underwater, segment over. Instantly. I've learned. Look at that! That was 5 times or 10 times faster than last night. Holy fuck. Vinny, it helps that you're on 11:45 brain. 11:45 brain and what I thought wasn't caffeine and was actually, now I'm probably going to die from, like, heart palpitations caffeine. So that's cool. Alright. Yeah, this site is very familiar. I'm gonna take the death. No, I got this. I got this. I got plenty of potions, but I'm gonna take the death. So, it takes, apparently, let's find out if it's true, 16 hits with Fang when you discount the iframes. So, I'm gonna be fucking counting. I will claim my victory. I will clam my victory. Okay. I'm going to do a quick... No, I'm gonna do a save state here. Just because I don't think I'm gonna need it, but... knowing what happened last night, I'm throwing one up there. I remember last night... Well, how could I forget? It was just last night. But last night, I was attempting to do this boss... with no potions, as you know. And I even at one point was like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna use rewind. Even rewind wasn't good enough. 1... 2... 3. So if you're just watching this, if you weren't here last night, if you've never seen this boss fight before, just enjoy. Enjoy looking at this, because this is a sight to behold in terms of 16-bit boss fights. This is one of my least favorite boss fights I've ever done. Wow. Behold. I'll try that again. This time I think I'm gonna get in some nice cheap hits. We'll start it off with some cheap hits. Yeah. Very opposite cheap. I got cheaped. 1. I'm down to half of my health. I've got 1 hit. 1 out of 16 hit. Two, 3, maybe? Probably not 3. 2. That could be 3. I'm just gonna start using my fucking potions. think that's 4. Let's say it's 4. Let's say it's 4. And if I defeat him sooner, then that'll be nice. So 4. It's a quarter of the way. Allegedly. 5. 6. 7. Didn't hit. Didn't hit. 8. Maybe halfway there? Nope. 9. Haha. 10. 11. I think he's turning red. 12. 13. Now, I really wonder if I could have done that last night had I known the iframes were real. Granted, I used a full life potion, full life consequence potion, but I don't know, I might not have needed it. If I had spent a little bit more time figuring that fight out, avoiding, getting really, really good at getting those patterns down, I might have been able to do it. Well, that was under 20 minutes. There's another fight? Okay. I have to sneeze, but I can't. Vinny, stop sneezing all the time. I'm trying. But, like, you can hear it in my voice. I feel like now I have to sneeze, or am I just happy? Hear the roar. Phalanx almost summoned the power of Infinity, but he was destroyed by the power of Firebrand and the Infinity Gauntlet. With the crusts safely in his possession, Firebrand mused over the power at his command. It would be a simple thing to use it to reign. Supreme. His destiny rather lies elsewhere. I see. Crest of Infinity is said to appear and give the bearer unimaginable power. It really is like the Infinity Stone. They're even stones. Goodbye. Ruling over the earth, the crest gives great... what? It gives great what? Oh, strength to its owner. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's great. Belf. Okay, now we're getting... I always liked the enemy reel. I think it's nice. Mario World did this. I'm gonna set a reminder on my phone here because I have laundry being done. Vinny, it's against Twitch rules to do laundry while you're live. Oh, okay. And don't forget the pancake bread. Okay. Should I also buy the shield and do Ozma? Do the roar. Hang on a minute. Let's turn the fan on. Well, it's nice to be done with this game, but I'm gonna look up and see. There's another boss. Sorry, that was the result of the sneeze. Didn't really happen, did it? Demon Crest. Hidden boss. It's a password-only boss? Well, don't I get, like, another form? So do I get to use that? The password to the secret boss comes at the end of the credits. Okay. The owner go back in time. This really is Avengers. Grow on. Yeah, just talk. Vinny, move the stick. Oh, sorry. I was wondering, like, why I looked away for a second. I look at chat. I look back. I'm like, wow, it got dark. Well, what a bold choice this game made. It got a lot darker. Vinny, how the music coming along for the new album? You like country rap? Well, it's not that. Do you like tacos? Someone said, feel like pure shit, just want Twitch dark mode back. Vinny, are you getting enough oxygen? Maybe. Oh, that's cool. That's the best the end screen I think I've ever seen. I like that. I mean, it just says the end, but it doesn't say it in just word. It says it in... Oh, it says it in a better way. Oh, I liked the music. I liked the enemy reel. And I liked the end. I didn't get a password, though. Presented by Capcom. Thanks, Capcom. Also, that kind of looks like the Fire Emblem. A little bit. You need to wait on this screen for a bit? Okay. Oh, QFFF, KNRR, DDLR, XGTQ. QFFF, KNRR. I'll get that first half, and if you guys want to memorize the second half, alright, or someone could just take a screenshot and post it in chat, which is also fine. That's good. Thank you, chat member. Okay, I'm ready. No? Reset? Okay, we gotta reset. QFFF. How many people have typed queef? Here's a question. How do you get to the password screen? I don't think I've not used continue one time. Oh, I see. It's one of these things. It was already there? Boy, I feel like a dumb yacht. Good for me. Good for me. I was like, oh, I just have to click on the letters that are appropriate for the code. Don't ask. Don't even ask. So I get to be this demon's. Oh, this demon's is fast. Nice. Hey, you're the one that defeated Phalanx, aren't you? I owe you my thanks because I did not like the laws we were forced to keep. No offense, but demons shouldn't have the power to rule. You know what I mean? Cool. Still have my, oh no, my potions are gone. And I'm stuck with 2 GP. Well, hang on a minute. Try forward plus B or down B. Okay, so you have that, and then down B is... wait. Yeah, it seems like most of the demons are in this demon. Yep. Oh, I have charge shot too. Look at that. Mega Man. Hey Capcom, make an original game. You can go underwater in this form too. No, this is great. I mean, this almost makes up for that 40 minutes of torment from last night. Just wish it didn't take my damn potions away. Okay, so, I don't know, I mean, if this boss is even more of a pain in the ass than the previous one, I don't know if I'm gonna want to do this. Oh, right, I'll press up. It is? Oh. Here we go, here's this music again. One hit. I got one hit in so far. So... Well, it takes about 40 to 50 hits. Equip armor, and then Fang in the winged form. Well, what I'd have to do is I'd have to grind for potions. That's not good. Yeah, I mean, it's an extra thing. I mean, it's a bonus fight. Let's see. I'm gonna try a couple more times, maybe 2 more times. I don't feel bad. I feel good. I finished the game, chat. My fellow yachts, lend me your ears. I finished the game. I did it. Please. Well, now, this dude has invincibility frames that are obvious. Oh! Oh! Someone just said this is literally the hardest boss in video games. I don't know, I mean, that's probably a little hyperbolic, but... I can, like, feel the ass. Like, I can see this is, like, an aggravating 2 hours of my life. Again, unless I go and grind and get all the potions. Yeah, 2 hours in Paradise. So this would be where I would, you know, refill. This would be where I refill, and then repeat. And if I do that 5 times, I might get enough hits in that I could finish the boss. Someone said, this boss is harder than bosses from Sekiro and Bloodborne. He eventually turns the entire stage, floors, and walls into spikes, by the way. You know what? This was a good game. I really enjoyed beating this game. I'm gonna look up the secret ending. So here's what I'd have to do. Again, I'd have to spend the next, I don't know, what, 25, 40 minutes? I don't know how long it would take to get enough to get all the potions, which I had. I had 4 potions available for this fight. I don't want to do that. and then probably still fuck it up and then spend the next hour of my life playing this game. No, I'm good. I feel content. Demon Crest secret ending. Dark Demon secret true final boss. Okay. So here's what I found on YouTube. So we can take a look at the fight a little bit. It was recorded with Bandicam in 2016, which is kind of mind-blowing. I haven't seen that watermark in a while. So, yeah, so you fight. And you potion. And then the room, it seems... Room get turn. Oh wait, no. No, this dude finished it before then. Firebrand slayed the Dark Demon, who had lurked deep within the human world. It's amazing. Realizing that his true power was not derived from the crests, but from the friends he made along the way. Firebrand disposed of all the crests. And set forth for the demon realm. Hope to find a true warrior. A warrior with whomst he could once again taste. What? The glory of battle. Oh, okay, glory of battle. Glory of battle. Okay. The Crest of Infinity. Hang on a minute. No, there's more. The Crest of Infinity. When all 6 crests are united. Wait, we saw this. The Crest of Infinity is set to appear. Yeah, we saw this. The game has multiple endings. Yeah, apparently if you don't get all the stuff and defeat that final boss like I did, you don't get the same ending. You get a shittier one. You get unlimited power, and then he throws the stones. Okay. Yeah, cool. Again, great game. I think this is probably one of the best Super Nintendo games that I haven't played when I compare it to all the shit that I rented and all the mediocre games I played and you know, owned. This is a great fucking game, but that final boss really gave me some severe heartburn. And I kind of wish it let me retain my potions so that I could actually attempt that boss with full potions. But I enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. And if anyone here attempts a speed run and is able to defeat the boss that you just saw, the skeleton boss lad, you know, send me some footage. Do it. All right, let's do some Noita. I really, really wanted to play Noita, so we're gonna do that. Four hours of Noita? I considered 2 hours of Noita and then 1 hour of Smash. I don't know yet. Let's see how the night progresses, shall we? Before I do that, though, I'd like to show you my, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm going to show you the Dragon Quest and the Abbey Road. Hang on. Yeah, I think I recorded something in Noita as well when I played the other day. I recorded some footage of it, and it was absolutely horrendous how I died. So if I can find that footage, I'll show you next time, but not today. Um, so how you doing, chat? How's your Friday? Are you also in on a Friday night, like myself? Hopefully you're not out and watching the stream in like in a crowded city or bar or restaurant or park or club. Vin, you got to come to my club. It's called Club View. So yeah, this is what I got today. I got the Abbey Road remix, and it's like a picture disc, so you can actually, it's a vinyl that you can play. You can play this record on a player, but it's just got a picture on it. So I thought that was pretty cool. I did, I don't own Abbey Road in any way, so I thought this is a unique thing. I don't have it, and I don't have a picture disc, period. So there it is, and I got Dragon Quest XI, so pretty happy about that. I really like the Vinny Does the World Turn You On? Did you know that that song was written like 2 weeks after the moon landing? And it was kind of mainly written from the perspective of, wow, that's amazing. Look at the world from that perspective. Kind of cool. Yeah, and I like the Dragon Quest XI art. So looking forward to digging into that.